I'm joined by Dalton Kay, and what a beautiful day it is today here in the beautiful town of Beatrice, Nebraska.
We'll get ready to start the girls B division championship here at the Beatrice City Auditorium. Championship is between the Meridian Mustangs and the Lewiston Tigers. We'll send it to the PA announcer for your starting lineups.
Our officials for today's championship game, M.K. McGee, Nicole Wagner, and Kelsey Appleby. Lewiston will be the home team on the scoreboard. Meridian, the visitors. And here's your starting five for the Mustangs. 0-1, Kaylee Ripple. Number 3, Jayla Stewart. Number 12, Kaylin Philippi. Number 30, Jacqueline Ward. Number 31, Jaylee Sabatka. Head coach Robert Schopper, assistant coach Lori Hoffstetter. Now your starting five for the Tigers of Lewiston. Number 3, Caitlin Sanders. Number 4, Emma Nicoti. Number 11, Carly Wire. Number 13, Megan Sanders. Number 21, Maddie Jensen. Head coach Kyle Ashley, assistant coach Alex Callan. It's time for championship basketball.
And we are back here in MUDECAS here right after the starting lineups. We got, for Lewiston, quite a few players here. Most of their starters are seniors.
Yep, they'll be led by the Sanders twins. They'll try to do most of the load here for them.
And this year, Lewiston has different uniforms than what I was used to, the generic. They just had like the generic maroon stripe on it. Kind of like it. And Lewiston will walk away with the tip. Caitlin Sanders with it. Down to Sanders. There's going to be a foul.
Fouls on number 30, Bailey Holtmeyer for the Meridians, or excuse me, for the Mustangs.
Stewart with it for the Mustangs. Finds Pribble.
Nice shot there by Holtmeyer for the first bucket of the game.
Sanders for 2. Responding right back to tie it up.
Mustangs take off down the floor, try to answer the bucket there.
Ward with an attempted 2, rebounded by Megan Sanders. She's going to get an offensive foul on her for using her elbow.
Man, not a very smart play if you ask me. That was pretty plain as day.
Yeah, especially with this early in the game. You don't want to start racking up those fouls, especially offensive fouls. Stewart with it. She puts up 3. Unable to convert it. Sanders with it. Gives off to Wires. Wires to the other Sanders. To Jansen. He put up for attempted 2, unable to convert it.
Ball rebounded by Ward. Mustangs look to push it down the floor, take their first lead of the game.
Philippi with it. She finds Pribu. To Stewart, back to Pribu.
Tigers set back in a 1-3-1 zone here.
There'd be a foul down low.
Jaslyn Ward will go to the free throw line to shoot the first free throws of the game for the Mustangs. Fouls on number 4, Emma DeConing, her first personal second team foul for the Tigers here in the first half.
First one goes in. Second one's up and it goes in. Sanders with it. To DeConing. Back down to DeConing with that, the arc. She drives in. It's be a charge called on DeConing. That's already 2 offensive fouls for the Tigers here.
That is Emma DeConing's second personal foul already. This third team foul for the Tigers to start the first half. Nice way to draw that charge there by Jayla Stewart for the Mustangs. And now the Mustangs throw the ball away, turned over back to the Tigers.
Caitlin Sanders with it. Excuse me, that's Megan. Who finds Wires, who puts up for attempted 2, but it's rebounded. Hoffman with it. Finds Philippi. Pribule. A low pass. It's going to cause it to go out of bounds.
Ball thrown out of bounds by the Mustangs. It goes in between in between Philippi's legs. Out of bounds, ball back to the Tigers. Subbing in for the Mustangs. Number 34, Anna Dimes. And number 15, Mackenzie Hofstetter.
Sanders gives it to Wires, who puts up for attempted 3. It's not going to go in.
Stewart pushing up the ball up the floor for the Mustangs, swings it around to Dimas, back to Stewart. Stewart down to the short corner. And she turns the ball over.
Sanders with it. Looking to go coast to coast. Unable to put the points in. To Natick Glen, who finds Stewart.
Stewart thought about the 3 off the defender's hands. Tigers get it back. Dimas with the jumper, no good, in and out. Rebounded by the Tigers.
The Wires now bring it down the court for the Thunderbirds. Finds Sanders. Finds Sanders. We found Jansen, which he put up for an attempted deep 2. Unable to convert it.
Hofstetter gets the ball down inside. She gets her first field goal of the game off the bench. Mackenzie Hofstetter with 2 points to give the Mustangs a 6-2 lead over the Tigers.
Sanders looking to respond, unable to convert it with a 3. She puts it back up. Short. There's going to be a foul. That'll be on Sanders.
The foul will be on number 3, Caitlin Sanders, her first personal foul, 14 foul for the Tigers to start the game here in the first half.
Hofstetter with it. She finds Felipe, who get tripped up by.
Tigers were in a full court press there. Felipe gets tripped up by, that'll be Megan Sanders, her second personal foul in the game, and 15 foul for the Tigers to start this game.
Right, midway through this first quarter, and multiple Tigers have to really watch how they're fouling now based off of the fouls that they are committing. Nycline with it. Turns it over.
Hofstetter tried throwing it inside. Tigers steal it away, but will go down the other side of the floor to try and get a nice shot up to get themselves back closer in this game.
Sanders to Wires. Wires kicks out to Sanders. Finds her twin sister. The Koenig puts up for attempted 2. Rebounded by the Mustangs.
Dimes looks to throw it down to Hofstetter. Off the Tigers' hands, out of bounds. Ball will be going back to the Mustangs.
Number 12, Jalen Felipe with the three-pointer. Sanders. Wires. Back to Sanders. It's going to get tipped up by the Mustangs.
Dimes kicks it out there to her fellow Mustang over to Need Crankin.
Need Crankin puts up for attempted 2. Rebounded by number 30, it looks like. Jocelyn Ward.
Jocelyn Ward will go back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws here for the Mustangs to try to extend their current lead, and that's 3 fouls already on Emma DeConing for the Tigers. It's their 6th team foul here to start the game. Ward's first free throw is up and good. Nice free throw shooting there by Jocelyn Ward. It has all 3 of her points from the free throw line.
Second shot's up. It'll go in. Extending their lead to 8 here for the Mustangs. High pass, but able to get recovered. Sanders drives in, and it'll bank it in.
Mustangs with the rebound going the other way. It's Dimes. She tries to go all the way, not there. Kicks it out to Hofstetter. Hofstetter along the baseline to Dimes. Dimes will pull from 3, not there. Offensive rebound put back up by Ward, not there. Rebounded by the Tigers. They'll go the other way. Caitlin Sanders with the ball now for the Tigers.
Wires with it. She finds Sanders. Sanders is going to get fouled by number 15.
Fouls called there on Mackenzie Hofstetter, her first personal foul, 2nd team foul for the Mustangs here to start the game.
And for the Mustangs, number 3, Jayla Stewart.
Sanders with it. Gets it taken away.
Freebell takes the ball away. Mustangs go the other way down the floor.
Finds Pribley. Doing a jump ball.
Jump ball held between Hofstetter.
I believe it is Caitlin Sanders.
Hofstetter and Caitlin Sanders. Mustangs with the ball back, baseline out of bounds.
Pribley with an attempted 3. I know converted, rebounded by Hofstetter. She'll put up 2.
Nice rebound there by Hofstetter. She gets her 2nd field goal of the game, gets 4 points here off the bench for the Mustangs.
Sanders drives in, kicks it out to her sister. Wires with it. Passing it back and forth here between that corner 3 and that 9-3 arc, I've heard it also called. Deep 2 by DeConing, unable to go in. There's going to be jump ball. Tigers will keep the ball here.
40 seconds remaining here in the opening period of this girls B Division championship game between the Lewiston Tigers and Meridian Mustangs. Mustangs with an early 12-2 lead over the Tigers. Tigers looking to come back a little bit with this possession.
Sanders with it. Sister duo. Nice screen set by Megan. Anderson. The attempted three, unable to put it in.
Skip pass over to Prebill. She'll try from three. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by DeConing. Outlet pass there to Hanzecker.
Rebounded by number 3, Stewart. Excuse me, that's rebounded by number 34, Anna Dimes. And with that being said, 12-2 is our current score. The Meridian Mustangs are leading. We'll be back after a short break.
As a community bank, it's important for us to support, educate, and to serve our communities. Giving back is part of our culture. It's built into our client model. We do more here by sponsoring, donating, volunteering, and being active participants in the communities that our employees call home.
The JCC Foundation supports students by awarding scholarships and funding special projects. Each year there's up to $12,000 in scholarships available to JCC seniors. Apply now no matter the type of post-secondary education you pursue. There are 3 $1,000 scholarships for trade schools, 3 $1,000 scholarships for community colleges, and 3 $2,000 scholarships for four-year colleges. The JCC Foundation's vision is to strengthen our school community and student body by fostering and encouraging investment in our children's futures.
We are back in the Beatrice Auditorium, built in 1940, and it's on the historical building archives now. What an amazing building this is here. The echo here is just immaculate.
The 94th annual MUDECAS tournament here between all high schools around southeast Nebraska. One of the oldest tournaments ever in the history of high school basketball. Mustangs get the ball out of the quarter break, 12-2 lead over the Tigers.
Stewart with it. Finds Dimes. Dimes finds Stewart. Hofstetter with the rebound. Dimes with it. Dimes for three. I know he'll put it in as it hits back iron. It's going to be jump ball. It will be going to the Tigers. Sanders with the ball. She finds Wires. Sanders puts in a deep two.
Nice shot there from Caitlin Sanders to get back on the board here for the Tigers.
Rebounded by DeConing. Sanders with it. To Wires. Sanders attempts to do like a side behind the back pass.
Caitlin Sanders tried dumping it down to her sister Megan there on the low block. She was not there. Instead, ball will be tipped out of bounds by the Mustangs. Possession will go back to the Lewiston Tigers.
Sanders with it. Finds her sister.
Shot no good from Megan Sanders there. Rebounded by Needy Crackline. Dimes with the ball now for the Mustangs. Kicks it to the corner, back to Dimes.
Dimas with it. Puts up 3, drains it.
Nice shot there from Anna Dimas to get her first field goal, and it's a big 3-point field goal for the Mustangs off the bench.
Sanders with it. She finds Wires. It's going to take away by Dimas.
Nice pass there from Anna Dimas down low to Holtmeyer. She could not finish the layup. Ball going back the other way to the Tigers. Lewiston Tigers will take a timeout. 5:25 remaining here in the second quarter. Your score, Mustangs 15, Tigers 4.
The seed was planted back in 1848 when Nicholas Rink bought a farm near Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. And it's kept growing. 6 generations of Rinks working the land, producing seed for farms throughout the Midwest. We've grown since our first corn hybrid in the 1920s, but we've continued our family tradition by creating a superior genetic.
Schroeder Family Dentistry, your local dental office in Tecumseh and Adams. We are in Adams on Monday and Tuesdays, and Tecumseh on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We accept patients of all ages and focus our treatment on prevention and education. We provide dental cleaning services, fillings, crowns, dentures, extractions, and Invisalign. Please give us a call for all your dental needs. We are located at 509 Broadway Street in Tecumseh and 610 Main Street in Adams. Schedule your next appointment with us and we'll keep you smiling.
Welcome back here to the Beatrice City Auditorium, where the Meridian Mustangs have a 15-4 lead over the Lewiston Tigers. 5:18 remaining here in the first half. Tigers with the ball now, looking to get closer within the Mustangs.
Tigers really need to come out and make those good shots. Currently, they're just trying to push anything into that bucket. They just need to possess the ball, work it around, and just get that good open shot.
Nice shot from Hofstetter, not there. Ball will be tied up between DeConing and then Stewart. Possession arrow points towards the Mustangs.
Nice skip pass to Nekadekine, which puts in for 3.
Megan Sanders goes up and under. Her layup no good. And Jaslyn Ward fell down. Travel will be called. The ball turned back over to the Tigers. They are trailing 17-4. 4:35 remaining in the second quarter.
Nice inbound pass. But it's going to get knocked up, and it's going to be Mustangs ball now. Stewart with it. She finds Hofstetter. Niederklein for 2.
That's her second field goal off the bench. Gives her 4 points and a 19-4 lead here over the Lewiston Tigers.
Wires 3. Wires it in.
Tigers show full court press here, almost get the
ball
turnover
back.
they wanted. Stewart bringing the ball up the floor now.
Hofstetter. There'll be a foul down low.
Reach and foul called on Kaylee Pribble. It's her first personal and 14 foul for the Mustangs here in the first half.
Sanders finds DeConing, who finds Wires. Back to Sanders. Sanders drives in. Kicks out to Sanders. Sanders for three. And he'll bump it in. Be Mustangs with the rebound. Diaz with it. Hoffmeyer with it. Thunderbird. Tigers take it away. Sanders finds her sister. Unable to put up three.
Anna Dimas will try from three off the back iron, not there. Rebounded by Nee Crockling. Her putback shot is good. She now has 6 points in this ball game to lead the Mustangs off the bench.
Caitlin Sanders bring it down for the Tigers. Wires with a fake pass, gives it back to Sanders. Sanders drives in, floats up a two. Unreal put it in. Anna Diaz with it. She finds Stewart. Passes a bit too high, meant for Hofstetter. Wires with it. Bit high pass meant for Wires. It'll be called over and back on the Tigers. Mustangs ball. Timeout will be called down low. We're going to keep it here. So give us a little bit of background about what we have seen today from the previous games that we have watched.
Previous games here, we've got in the girls B Division third place game, the Palmyra Panthers took the win over the Exeter Milligan Timberwolves 35-26. Nice win by them to improve their season to 5-8. And in the girls A Division third place game, the BDS Eagles took the win over the Parkview Christian Patriots in double overtime. Nice win by them again to come back and end up winning that game, improving their season to 12-2.
Thank you for that. Now let's get back to some championship, B Division championship basketball for girls here in MUDECAS. Philippi with it.
Stewart now foot on the three-point line, not there. Ball will be taken away by the Mustangs.
Diaz for a deep two.
Dimas down,
rolls
shot
out.
Good. Shot is good by Taylor Philippi, her first field goal of the game to get on the board to extend their lead to 16 over the Tigers.
Megan Sanders with it. Finds Wires, who finds Caitlin Sanders. Caitlin Sanders for a deep three. Anil put it in. Wires the rebound. They're called outbounds on the Mustangs. Tigers ball. Sanders with it. Jenna Anderson with an attempted three from the corner. Anil put it in. Now, my personal opinion, I'm pretty sure everyone agrees with me, that corner three is one of the hardest shots to hit.
I agree. Ball turned over, out of bounds. Mustangs couldn't catch it. It goes out of bounds back to the Tigers. Tigers will most likely hold it for one shot here. 13 seconds remaining in the first half. They are down 23-7 to the Meridian Mustangs.
Sanders with the ball. She finds Wires. Wires' pass dribble gets tipped up.
Mustangs take it away. One on the clock. Half-court shot, no good. Tip. We go to halftime. Your score, the Meridian Mustangs 23 over the Lewiston Tigers, who have 7.
Kerner True Value in Tecumseh, we are more than just a hardware store. We are a part of your community, a place that you can call home, where you can go to find necessities for everyday living, products to tackle the next big do-it-yourself project, and expert advice. We are a business of relationships, not transactions. We are locally owned, and serving our community is our top priority. So, stop by or like us on Facebook. Stay safe from your family at Kerner True Value in Tecumseh.
Exist to truly improve the community. That is why we exist, and that's why we have always existed. We're focused on truly putting the money back into the community, whether it be in different products, different services. Our focus is on growing what we have, not acquiring more and more and more. And that's why people should come to us, because we are here, we have always been here, we will be here for this community.
Smart Chicken is hiring in Tecumseh and Waverly. We offer a flexible schedule for full and part-time employees. That's right, you decide your schedule. Work only 30 hours a week to earn full-time benefits. Other great benefits include our free ride-to-work program, relocation assistance, tuition assistance, a full insurance package, retirement plans, Tyson stock purchase plan, and free Smart Chicken product. All this along with limited weekend work, great wages, weekly bonus, and referral bonus potential. Don't delay. Apply online and make the smart move to Smart Chicken.
Difference is the people that you're working with, and you've got to find that person that knows your operation, your goals, what your intention is as far as your coverage, and that's really what separates it. Finding the person that will put forth the time to truly understand what you need and what risks you have out there, that's the person you want. We're here, we're going to be here.
As a community bank, it's important for us to support, educate, and to serve our communities. Giving back is part of our culture. It's built into our client model. We do more here by sponsoring, donating, volunteering, and being active participants in the communities that our employees call home.
The JCC Foundation supports students by awarding scholarships and funding special projects. Each year there's up to $12,000 in scholarships available to JCC seniors. Apply now no matter the type of post-secondary education you pursue. There are 3 $1,000 scholarships for grade schools, 3 $1,000 scholarships for community colleges, and 3 $2,000 scholarships for four-year colleges. The JCC Foundation's vision is to strengthen our school community and student body by fostering and encouraging investment in our children's futures.
Welcome back here to the Beatrice City Auditorium for some halftime stats. Leading the Lewiston Tigers is Caitlin Sanders. She has 4 points. Carly Wires has hit a 3. She has 3 for Lewiston's total of 7. For Meridian, Kara Nee Crockline has 6 points to lead the way for the Mustangs. Taylor Philippi also has 2. Mackenzie Hofstetter has 4. Jaslyn Ward has 4. And Anna Dimes with 3. For the total of 23 for the Meridian Mustangs. About 4 minutes left here in halftime. We'll take another quick break before being back with you for second half action here in the girls B Division Championship.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Welcome back to Beatrice, Nebraska. We're in their auditorium today at MUDECAS. We're about to start the second half of basketball action here. I'm joined here by Dalton Kay. How's your day going?
It's going good so far. Some good basketball here early on here at the MUDECAS tournament. We saw Palmyra take the win over Exeter Milligan in the girls B Division third place game, and the BDS Eagles get the win over the Parkview Christian Patriots in double overtime. Starting the second half here and the girls B Division championship between the Lewiston Tigers and Meridian Mustangs, with Meridian having a 23-7 lead over Lewiston.
Lewiston will start off with the ball here. Caitlin Sanders being their point guard. Wires with it. When I was talking with you during the half, I said that Lewiston really needs some inspiration. They really need to get a game plan going to get this ball game in their hands. South Dakota with it. Finds Philippi, which will have a jump ball called. It'll be
possession goes back to the Mustangs. They'll get another shot at it here to start the second half.
Ward with it. Finds Philippi. It's going to be out of bounds on Philippi.
Philippi dribbled it off her leg. Possession back to the Tigers here. 7:22 remaining in the third quarter. Tigers looking for some sort of push to make it a run at this game and to make it a ball game for the championship here in the girls B division of the MUDECAS tournament.
Don't know where that pass was going. Made by number 4, Delaney Curry. Excuse me, that is number 4, Emma DeConing.
Nice pass down floor there to Jaslyn Ward before she could get the layup up. She dribbles, picks up her dribble, and dribbles again. It'll be double dribble turned over, going the other way to the Lewiston Tigers.
Sanders bringing the ball down the court. Finds Caitlin. Finds DeConing. DeConing to Sanders. Attempted pass to her sister. Will get knocked up. Mustangs with an attempted 2. Sanders decides not to drive in. Taken away by number 3, Jarla Stewart.
Ball overthrown there. Stewart tried getting it in to Jaslyn Ward, turned over out of bounds, back to the Tigers. Three-pointer on the way there for Megan Sanders, no good. Rebounded by Ward. Mustangs go the other way to try and extend their lead.
Deep 2, short by number 12, Philippi. Sanders with the ball. Finds Wires. Wires attempts to pass to the other Sanders.
Layup goes in. Pribble goes in for the layup for the Mustangs. She draws the foul. She'll go to the charity stripe to shoot 2 shots for the Mustangs. That foul's on number 11, Carly Wires, her first team foul for the Lewiston Tigers. Full timeout on the floor. We will also take a timeout and be right back with you with more action here in the girls B division of MUDECAS basketball.
The seed was planted back in 1848 when Nicholas Rink bought a farm near Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. And it's kept growing. 6 generations of Rinks working the land, producing seed for farms throughout the Midwest. We've grown since our first corn hybrid in the 1920s, but we've continued our family tradition by creating the superior genetics and technologies today's farmers need to feed the world. Rink seed. Our roots make the results.
Yep. We're here in Beatrice City Auditorium. Welcome back. 23-7 is your current score. I don't think any team has scored yet this quarter.
No score yet here.
So we're currently
the second
scoreless.
half. Pribble will try and change that from the free throw line. She does not off the back iron. Her free throw is no good. And mass substitution for the Mustangs comes in number 15, Mackenzie Hofstetter. Number 2, Kara Need-Karkline. And number 34, Anna Dimas, will have to wait at the scores table. She's going to get the shooter out.
And she changes that scoreless quarter that we have going on here.
And she will. Kaylee Pribble drains the free throw. Anna Dimas comes in for.
Sanders bringing the ball down the court. Sanders looking to get the and one, unable to do so. She'll be going to the charity swipe. charity line.
First personal foul on number 3, Jayla Stewart. At the free throw line, the number 3, Caitlin Sanders.
That foul for the Mustangs on number 3, Jayla Stewart, her first personal. First team foul for the Mustangs in the second half.
Second one's up. It won't go in. Stewart with it. She finds Hofstetter. Diaz with it. Hofstetter. Stewart. Dimas with it. Stewart. Attempts to get to Hofstetter. Hofstetter keeps control of it. Finds Sabatoka. Dimas with 3, unable to do it. Out of bounds on the Mustangs.
Ball out of bounds. Anna Stewart throws it out. She doesn't really throw it out, She kind of tried saving it there. Coming in for the Tigers is number 2, Jenna Anderson. She'll give Caitlin Sanders a break. Not Caitlin Sanders. She'll give Wires a break.
Koenig with an attempted 2, hits the front of the rim. Hofstetter to Stewart. Dimas with it. Stewart. Hofstetter. Stewart for 3. Drains it.
Nice shot there from Jayla Stewart to extend Meridian's lead to 20 over the Lewiston Tigers.
Wires with it. Wires floats it up. Unable to put it in. To DeConing. DeConing drives in. Kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson puts a 3 in.
Anderson's first field goal of the game off the bench is a 3-pointer. Hofstetter goes the other way. A layup no good. Offensive rebound. Yes, they got it. Dimas now with it. Kicks
Stewart,
it up top.
3. Rolls out.
Savodka with the rebound, and she gets held by Caitlin Sanders. That'll be her second personal foul and second team foul for the Tigers in the second half.
As Delaney Curry comes in for DeConing. Philippi with it. Tigers with the rebound. Finds Anderson. Anderson gets the ball taken away from her. She's fighting for it. Ball's rolling on the ground. Jump ball. Excuse me, they call a foul.
And they get Caitlin Sanders gets called for the travel. The Tiger fans are irate. They did not like that. Mustangs will have the ball anyway and go the other way with it to try it and extend their 17-point lead.
Ward with an attempted 2. Tigers will walk away with the rebound. But there'll be a foul on number 2.
Foul was on number 30, Jaslyn Ward, her second personal, second team foul for the Mustangs in the second half.
Mustangs going to take away the pass, intercept it. Niederklein for 2. Sanders. Curry. Out of bounds on the Mustangs. Tigers ball. Wires
Wires drains a 3 for the Tigers, her second three-pointer of the game to bring this game within a 16-point game.
Delaney Curry almost takes away a pass. And one. That's number 30, Jasmine Ward.
Gets the and one for the Mustangs to have the answer right back there for Carly Wires. She gets to go to the line to try and convert on her three-point play.
Only shots up. It doesn't go in. The Mustangs get the rebound. There'll be a...
Sabatka had the rebound. Foul is called on the Mustangs. It'll go the other way. That foul's on number 3, Jayla Stewart, her second personal and third team foul for the Mustangs here in the second half.
Sanders bringing the ball down the court. Finds Wires. Wires looks to do another 3, decides not to. There'll be a foul on the Tigers. That'll be number 3. Excuse me. Yeah, number 3, Caitlin Sanders. That'll be her third of the night, sending her into foul trouble late in the third quarter. Emma DeConing responding right away with a intercepted pass. Wires finds Sanders. Sanders gets fouled.
Fouls on number 15, Mackenzie Hofstetter, her second personal, and 14 foul for the Mustangs in the second half. Minute 20 remaining in the third quarter. Tigers with the ball. Megan Sanders looks for somewhere, gives it to Wires, back to Megan Sanders.
Sanders with it. Finds Jansen. Finds DeConing. DeConing attempts to pass it into Sanders. Intercepted by number 3, Stewart for the Mustangs. Stewart with it at the key. Pressure on by Megan Sanders. Purple kicks out to Stewart. Stewart finds Hofstetter. Ward for 2.
Nice shot there by Jaylee Sabatka, her second field goal of the night.
Wires, 3, and he'll put it in. Stewart picks up her dribble a bit too far behind. Finds Ward. That'll be into the...
We come to the end of the third quarter. Your score, the Meridian Mustangs 33, the Lewiston Tigers 13. 20-point lead here for the Mustangs at the end of the third quarter. We'll take a quick break and be right back with you for the fourth quarter action here at MUDECAS of the Girls B Division Championship game.
Kerner True Value in Tecumseh, we are more than just a hardware store. We are a part of your community, a place that you can call home, where you can go to find necessities for everyday living, products to tackle the next big do-it-yourself project, and expert advice. We are a business of relationships, not transactions. We are locally owned, and serving our community is our top priority. So, stop by or like us on Facebook. Stay safe from your family at Kerner True Value in Tecumseh.
Welcome back here to the Beatrice City Auditorium for the Girls B Division Championship game between the Lewiston Tigers and Meridian Mustangs. Mustangs currently with a 20-point lead over the Tigers going into the fourth quarter.
Tigers will start off with the ball. The sister duo. Sanders with it. Finds her sister, Megan. Megan drives in. Attempts to kick out to Wires. Gets intercepted by Demas. Mustangs almost go coast to coast. A little passing action there. Megan Sanders for three. Unable to land it in. Be a jump ball down low. There'll be
ball is turned over to the Mustangs. Tiger fans do not like that call. Referees disagree. It'll go to the Mustangs, and some full court pressure shown here by the Tigers. Jansen knocks it back out of bounds. Will go back to the Mustangs.
Wires almost takes away the pass. They're going to call a carry on Demas.
Carry will be called on Anna Demas. She held it against her side. You can't do that. And it'll be going the other way. Timeout is called on the floor. Full timeout. We will also take a break and be back with you for the end of this championship game.
Exist to truly improve the community. That is why we exist, and that's why we have always existed. We're focused on truly putting the money back into the community, whether it be in different products, different services. Our focus is on growing what we have, not acquiring more and more and more. And that's why people should come to us, because we are here, we have always been here, we will be here for this community.
Back here in the Girls B Division Championship game between the Meridian Mustangs and Lewiston Tigers. Mustangs with a 20-point lead. 7-11 remaining in this ball game. Tigers will get the ball back, try to cut into this deficit a little bit to get back into this game.
Megan Sanders with the ball. She finds Wires. Wires high pass down to Caitlin Sanders. Down to DeConing. DeConing attempts to bank it in, unable to do so. Demas with the ball. Demas is pass to Philippi, was unable to be converted. It'll be out of bounds on the Mustangs. Sanders with the ball. DeConing kicks out to Wires, almost gets tipped up by Demas and taken away. Sanders drives in, Euro steps, and one.
Nice drive there by Megan Sanders. She gets the bucket and the foul called on her. She'll go back to the charity stripe. She'll try and to convert this three-point play. That foul for the Mustangs was on Kara Need Cruckline. Her first personal foul, 15 foul for the Mustangs here in the second half.
First and only shots up. It goes in.
Megan Sanders converts the three-point play.
Full court press brought upon the Mustangs. They convert it. They break it well with Hoffmeyer with a 2-point layup. Megan Sanders finds Wires. Wires to Caitlin Sanders. Wires. Out of bounds on the Mustangs. Tigers ball.
Nice shot there from Megan Sanders.
Megan Sanders coming out. She's gonna, excuse me, I thought I heard the whistle. There's gonna be a foul. Now I heard it. Thought they called a foul on Megan there for a second.
Foul is called on one of the Mustangs players. Megan Sanders back to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. 5:54 remaining here in the ball game. Tigers with a deficit of 16 to overcome. Foul for the Mustangs was on number 3, Jayla Stewart, her 3rd personal 16 foul.
First shot falls short as she goes through the line to shoot the second one. Second one's up. Rolls out. Stewart with it. Gives it to Pribble. Pribble. Hofstetter. Travel called on.
Travel will be called there on Jaylee Savadka. She will turn the ball back over to the Tigers.
Sanders drives in, puts up 2, puts it in.
Nice shot there by Caitlin Sanders with a little finger roll layup. Cut this deficit to 14. And travel will be called on Mackenzie Hofstetter. She turns the ball back over to the Tigers. Tigers getting a little bit of momentum here to try and cut into this lead that the Mustangs have. Timeout called on the floor will be called by the Mustangs.
And we'll keep it here.
30-second timeout. We'll preview and look back at some of the games from today. Palmyra defeating Exeter Milligan 35-26 in the girls' 3rd place B Division game. The Parkview Christian Patriots fell to the BDS Eagles in a double overtime. BDS Eagles taking the 3rd place in the girls' A Division. Right now happening Lewiston and Meridian for the girls' B Division championship. And coming up next, to follow this game, the Johnson Brock Eagles and the Sacred Heart Irish, both 11-2, take on each other for the 2nd year in a row in the girls' A Division MUDECAS championship.
Sanders with the ball. Finds Wires with a pick and roll. Caitlin Sanders with it. Taken away by.
There's Savadka. That's Cribble. She gets the steal and the layup for the Mustangs.
Koenig drives in, kicks it out to Sanders, finds her sister.
Megan Sanders from 3 off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Anna Dimas.
Dimas with it. She finds Nidecline. Stewart. Ward. Pribble for attempted 2, rebounded by Tigers. Sanders with it. Wires to Sanders. Megan drives in, hands off to Wires. Back to Megan. Deep 3.
Caitlin Sanders, deep 3, no good off the back iron. Jansen tried tracking it down, not good enough. Ball out of bounds back to the Mustangs. 3:32 remaining here in the fourth quarter of this championship game. Meridian with 37-21 lead over Lewiston. Fribble looked to go all the way for the layup, and she gets fouled as she's going up for the shot. She'll go back to the charity stripe for 2 shots. That foul for the Tigers was on number 4, Emma DeConing. Her 4th personal foul, 5th team foul for the Tigers in the second half.
So Dawn, I don't know who I get this from, but I really like to talk about like their players' shoes and like how unique they are. But I don't really see any that I haven't seen this year yet down there.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 41,
Jaylee Sabatka checks back in for the Mustangs.
Wires.
DeConing looked to dump it down to Megan Sanders as she was cutting in for the layup, and foul will be called. Megan Sanders to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 for the Tigers. Foul on the Mustangs was on number 2, Kara Need Crookline, her 2nd personal and 7th team foul for the Mustangs here in the second half.
First shot goes in. Second shot's up. It's in, it'll bounce in.
Offensive rebound by Caitlin Sanders. Back out to Anderson, her 3, no good. Wires for the rebound, kicks it back to Caitlin Sanders.
Caitlin
Sanders for 3, off the arc, no good. Now Megan Sanders for 3,
Wires,
no good. Wires up for 3 is no good. There's about 3 or 4 offensive chances there for the Tigers, could not convert.
Sub to go with it. Finds Dimas.
Sabatka in the corner.
Stewart. He's out to Dimas.
Sabatka from the short corner. Her jumper off the iron, no good. Ward with the rebound. Man, she muscled her way into that rebound. Gets the putback. Nice shot there by Jaslyn Ward. Gets her to 10 points in this ball game.
Down to DeConing. DeConing attempts to put up a jumper, unable to do so. Minute and 55 left here. 40-22, the Mustangs are leading the Tigers. Looking to walk away with some hardware, bigger than what Tigers walk away with. He's going to pass around the ball, kind of like we saw during the Parkview Christian game a lot.
Mustangs just playing keep away here from the Tigers. Tigers probably going to have to foul at some point if they want to try and get the ball back. And foul will be called on number 4, Emma DeConing. She is out of this ball game now with her 5th personal foul. And it's the 6th team foul for the Tigers here in the second half.
Dimas with it. Finds Pribble. Off-setter. Ball turned over to the Tigers.
Megan Sanders for 3 from the corner, no good. Rattles in and out. Jocelyn Ward with the rebound. Foul will be called on Caitlin Sanders.
Fourth personal foul on number 3, Caitlin Sanders. At the line
Demons with the ball. First shot goes up, it goes in. She'll get a second shot. Megan with it. Gives off to Caitlin. Caitlin to Wires. Wires, deep three, drains it.
The bank is still open. Wires drains the three.
Tipped up by the Mustangs. Out of bounds. Tigers ball. Hand off to Wires. Anderson.
Bank is open again, no good. Caitlin Sanders with the rebound.
Like she had a hard fall. She's going to get right back up.
Tigers will maintain possession.
Number 21, Madeline Jansen for the Tigers will be coming in for Sanders.
Three ball from Megan Sanders, no good. Ball out of bounds, back to the Mustangs. 8 seconds remaining here in the championship of the girls B Division championship game. Meridian will most likely just dribble this thing out, and they will go on to win the girls B Division championship over the Lewiston Tigers.
One excellent game. Both these teams came out here and played today. They're giving both of them credit.
Here at the end of the ball game, your score: the Meridian Mustangs 41, the Lewiston Tigers 25. Congratulations to the Meridian Mustangs on their B Division Girls MUDECAS Championship over the Lewiston Tigers. We'll take a quick break and be back at the start of the next game for the Girls A Division Championship between the Johnson Brock Eagles and the Fall City Sacred Heart Irish.
Smart Chicken is hiring in Tecumseh and Waverly. We offer a flexible schedule for full and part-time employees. That's right, you decide your schedule. Work only 30 hours a week to earn full-time benefits. Other great benefits include a free ride-to-work program, relocation assistance, tuition assistance, a full insurance package, retirement plans, Tyson stock purchase plan, and free Smart Chicken product. All this along with limited weekend work, great wages, weekly bonus, and referral bonus potential. Don't delay. Apply online and make the smart move to Smart Chicken.
It is time for our medal presentation. As we will honor the runner-up, Lewiston Tigers. Number 1, Aiden Sager. Number 2, Jenna Anderson. Number 3, Caitlin Sanders. Number 4, Emma Cody. Number 5, Leah Kristen. Number 11, Harley Wire. Number 14, Megan Sanders. Number 21, Madeline Jensen. Number 23, Lady Curie. And now, Olympic Associate Colin Hacker will present his runner-up plaque to the Tigers of Lewiston High and head coach Kyle Ashley. Now your medals for your MUDECAS champions, the Meridian Mustangs. Number 1, Kaylee Pribble. Number 2, Sabbatka. Number 34, Anna Dimas. Number 4, Maria Dimas. Number 10, Braxton Runt. Number 20, Sage Arnold. Number 21, Olivia Schaefer. And now to head coach Robert Schropper and assistant coach Lori Hostetler. Colin Hacker, MUDECAS Association, present you with the MUDECAS Championship, the Meridian Mustangs. All right, now we have our B Division All-Tournament team. Jane White memory. The Jane White All-Tournament team. Honorable mention from Pawnee City, Madison Lionel. From Johnson County Central, Harley Lubin. From HTRS, Laramie Lather. From Tri-County, Isabel Peters. From Exeter Milligan, Jasmine Tavares. From Exeter Milligan, Savannah Kopechka. From Palmyra, Riley Walter. Also from Palmyra, Kinsley Haronic. From Lewiston, Megan Sanders. And from Meridian, Kaylee Preble. Your first team, Class B, Jane White Ultimate Team, from Lewiston, Caitlin Sanders. From Meridian, Jason Ward. From Meridian, Jaylee Sabbatka. From Lewiston, Carly Wire. And from Meridian, Jayla Stewart. Your B Division, Jane White Ultimate Team. Our thanks to MUDECAS Association, your Rick B, Colin Hacker, Eric McMurray. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to set up for the main event. Fall City Center Hawk with Johnson Rock and the AMU Championship.
No, not you.
Congrats. First of all, Coach, congrats on the win. How were you able to be so successful against the Tigers defense, and what were your keys to bringing away the championship here tonight in the MUDECAS tournament?
Well, first of all, I thought our defense was just superior in the first half. Number 3 and number 11 for Lewiston, they just tore us up last time. They had 95% of their points when we played them a week ago, and we just really keyed on them. And I thought our defense against them was just really good, and it gave us plenty of time and opportunities to attack their 1-3-1. We got the ball inside. Missed a lot of easy shots, but we made enough of them to pull away from them.
All right, thank you, Coach. Congrats. Enjoy the win.
All right, thank you.